Thank you, Nigel. But before I do that, I think just one issue I'd like to raise, and just to make the Secretariat aware of it, that is a very big emerging topic within the business councils, and particularly from the freight forwarders, that we do need to work on, and we feel it's a very quick win, is the importance of our trade corridors and maximizing and improving the efficiency of those trade corridors from a customs point of view, from a logistics point of view, because the biggest cost of trade is the logistics portion of it currently. So I think that is, we mentioned this morning about topics that are strong on our agenda. That is one that is very strong on our agenda that we will most certainly start to work very closely with you on. And it's in support of work already done by SADC to create these corridor management institutions that we now want to make active. I think I don't want to go into a lot of depth. I think we've picked up a lot of the items from trade and services, from the mining this morning, from various sectors we want to focus on. We've spoken a little bit about freight forwarding issues. I think if I was going to leave anything with this group today, it's to really thank the SADC Secretariat, SADC member states for their commitment to this agreement, to the work that we have already done together and to the work that we will do together going forward. We know it's not a perfect ride. I think we're very abundantly aware of that, all of us. But we certainly commit from our side to doing the best that we can within our capabilities, and we know that that's true from the Secretariat side as well. So we thank you for that in advance. From the business side, we have our board and AGM tomorrow, so we will probably go into a little bit more depth intrinsically about what we need to do to make this more of a reality. Things that come to mind are, Maxine put it quite well earlier about apex bodies are only as strong as you make them. So I think from us, our message to our members is, what is your regional strategy? Do you have a regional strategy? Do you have a regional person at a national level driving that agenda that we can hang on to and then help you to push forward? So I think there's a lot of work that we need to do internally to get the full value out of this. And we'll debate a bit of that tomorrow, I'm sure, at the board and the AGM. And then aside from that, I think we're down into mechanics. So we look forward to regular engagement with the Secretariat and the team through the structures that we've created. Those engagements are there to be reported back on transparently to our members, to your member states, about what the joint activities are and what progress we've made on them. And then importantly, we need to measure ourselves, because we do need to be accountable to each other as we push forward. We mentioned this morning a number of the joint action plan activities. I won't go into detail, but again, the accountability is for us to create a structure within the Business Council to put life into that. And we know that the same will be true from the SADC Secretariat. I don't really have much more to say in terms of the way forward. I think it's well documented. That was the purpose of this exercise. To have something that's in written form that we can go back to and to test against each other. It's now really just down to our individual commitments to make it happen. As I said this morning, we're all ambassadors of our region. So let's go out there post this event. Let's talk about what we're trying to do, and let's make it a reality. I don't really have much more to add, Nigel. Again, just a big thank you to everybody involved. A big thank you to GIZ, who also supported this event. So thank you to the colleagues and the German government. And I think from now, this is a bit of nation building that we're going to be doing shortly. So do join us for a drink. Do get to know each other better. Both our members need to get to know each other better. Our team needs to get to know the Secretariat better, and vice versa. So treat this as a bit more casual. I think the latter part of this, it's intended to be casual. It's intended to be building relationships that we can develop so we can trust each other and work well together in the future. That's my bit. Thank you.